Hi everybody, John Sell from Acorn Wealth, and this is your executive summary for August 20th. So we are heading into a test of the resistance that we previously set from the S&P's complex head and shoulders pattern back here. You can see that we have been rallying up over the last 3 days into that resistance level, albeit on weak volume, into like 2.6 billion shares a day on the S&P. So we are dangerous to have such weak levels of volume. However, bullish sentiment nevertheless, with slightly contracting candles as we head into that resistance zone. So the key thing here is breaking back above that. You can see that on the money flow side of things, we have been able to get to basically slightly higher highs on equal price here, or slightly higher price, sorry, on the money flow. So there is it's acting naturally as you want it to see. It's not like we're trailing off in a big divergence. So again, also a sign of strength. So for those of you looking for momentum trades, if we do in fact break through this level, it could be a spur of cause a spur of extra buying. So I looked at a couple of stocks here, which kind of in that basket of momentum plays. You've got ARO. Now this is an interesting company. Had a 20% rally yesterday, and on very heavy volume, 29 million shares, 9.6 million trading today. This is a highly speculative trade, something I'd only be looking at as possibly even an options only play, because they do release earnings after hours tomorrow. But you can see that on ARO, you have a possible pennant formation forming here, which it's just broken out of towards the end of the day. So looking at that, there's a potential for that to have a nice little pop if you're one of those person that likes to play the speculative side of options. Now moving on, ACXM was another one that's just starting to build momentum. You can actually see if we go to the daily chart, the hourly chart, you can see it's holding beneath these moving averages around 1860 to 1880. If we go to the daily chart, you'll see essentially what's going on here is it's been under a lot of pressure from the moving averages, and it's just trying to make a turn at the end. It's broken through the 9 and 20-day moving average, just pushing through here, and it's got at least a $2 pop until it runs into the next problem. So a possible little 8 to 10% pop off of that support zone. You can see the money flow just broke through zero, showing an accumulation pattern. And previously, you can see the Twigs money flow making much higher lows on basically sideways moving price. So ACXM, if it holds this moving average, could be making a challenge at least at the 50-day, which should be again about a 10% move, but possibly even higher if this market's able to hold its strength. And finally, you can see on TIBX was also another potential flag play that, again, from looking at the momentum side of the market, you can see it's had a very big move in terms of the volume. It went from 1.9 million to 14.56, formed a nice little consolidation pennant on top of that flagpole. So there's a good opportunity for that one to have about another 10% move up from that $21 range towards the 23. We're measuring that out, looking at the flagpole here. You can see if we project that up to the breaking point, we're looking at about a $2 move up into that $23 area. So watch for the market break tomorrow, and there's a couple, 3 stocks that can hopefully aid your watch list in things to be watching. Hope you have a great night and happy trading.